Now, there's some things I want to talk about in regards to you being successful selling on Flippa, because you've got to approach this with the right attitude. This is a for real business, okay? Myself, and I know a lot of other people that make big money flipping sites on a regular basis, like as in full-time, that's all we do kind of stuff, okay? So with that in mind, on Flippa, just like on eBay, okay, it's an auction environment, and just like on eBay, you have a reputation, and that reputation is very important. People are going to check out your reputation as far as, you know, when they're going to make a bid on something. They want to see that you've really got the goods, that you've got a proven track record. So it is very important that you do a good job, and if you follow the guidelines that I've mentioned so far in the training, you should do pretty good with that, okay? Now, there are certain kinds of sites that outsell others on Flippa, and I do want to tell you what kinds of sites those are: auto blogs and AdSense sites. Now, what that is, an auto blog is like it's got a piece of software that it just creates content from grabbing other content on the internet. Okay, so it like takes articles and it posts them on your blog. Those do very good. AdSense sites, so setting up a site targeting keywords and putting some Google AdSense on it, those do pretty good as well. But when I say they do good, I mean that they sell well. They sell frequently, but they sell for less money. Okay, so they're fairly inexpensive. They are, in many respects, a lot easier to set up than some other things. So, you know, you can turn them pretty quickly. But to get a lot of money, like on an AdSense site, it's going to have to be an old site that shows, you know, that it makes money every single day. A lot of people, if you've got an AdSense site that'll make $1 a day in AdSense, you can do pretty good with those because people see that, you know, for a relatively small investment, they'll be making some money with it. And if they add content to it, that'll just grow. Okay? That's just kind of the skinny on those types of sites. That's not really the model that I'm going after here in this training. I'm telling you, you know, get some good quality PLR, rebrand it, and set that up as a turnkey business for somebody. You're going to make a whole lot more money off of those. I mean, these kinds of sites, auto blogs and AdSense, maybe $100. Okay, but I mean, it won't take you long to set them up. That's for sure. Your site needs original content to do well on Flippa. If you just go out there with stuff that, you know, they're going to find all over the internet, that does not make it, you know, a truly unique business opportunity for somebody. That's why I stress on the rebranding of the PLR stuff and customizing your sales page kind of stuff. You have to have something that truly nobody else has. And that gives them, you know, as far as leverage, that's a much better position to be in as a website owner. So you put them in that position, and they're going to pay more money for it. Now, what do we do after we pick our we start off picking our niche, we pick some keywords, we get a PLR product? By the way, you know, it's totally cool to, in addition to AdSense, you can get some affiliate offers, you know, ClickBank, Share a Sale, that kind of stuff, and stick that on there too, just as long as they just have to change their you know, some kind of code or something so that it's their product then that they're promoting. But after you get all this set up, because, you know, the first time, yes, you might work on it all weekend before you get it going. You'll get faster, though. And as you realize, okay, this is not very difficult to do, you spend a little bit of time to do it, bam, you're done. What do you do next? You do it again, folks. This is a process that never stops. As soon as you list a site, you get the whole thing done, it's tested, it's working, list it right away, start on another one. Don't even worry about what's going on with that particular auction at that point. Get your mind off of it, so to speak. You want to set up sites as quickly as possible, but keep the quality of the sites high. Remember that reputation you're going to have. You want to show people, I'm making some good stuff here. Okay, I'm setting up good sites. I am finding niches that are hot. I'm finding good keywords, and I'm writing good quality articles. And everything works. It's turnkey, bam, you're done. And this is in-demand product kind of stuff. Now, sometimes you might stumble onto a niche that could be very, very profitable for you. What you might consider doing is not listing that site right away. Get it all set up, make it all work, and do some link building so that it actually makes some sales, and allow that site to age for a little while. Once you get the site, if you get a site to a point where, it'll make you $500 a month, you can sell that easily, for $3,000-$4,000. It just depends on how you can prove things as far as what the site's actually doing. Anybody, it's a no-brainer. If a site makes $500 a month, anybody's going to would be willing to spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 on it, because in just a few months they're going to be in profit, and from there, it's just cake, right? All right, let's talk about some Flippa tips. These are very, very, I tell you what, let's save this for the next video, because this is going to be pretty extensive. I'm going to spend a good bit of time on this because I got some things to explain. So we'll take a look at Flippa tips in the next video.